just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now, Jarren Duran. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cage.
The flip, there's one to Guerrero, and they turn two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that.
0-2.
And a curve is down and in. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Acuna makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
What a stop. Fires to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. This one in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Up and in, and a count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Line drive, base hit. And now two aboard. Cruz around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. Caught the rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1. That's a ball. 1-1.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, so they get the first out of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Foul ball there. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swinging a foul straight back.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at Daikin Park, Ketel Marte up to the plate. Giolito back to work. Hits for average power, the ability to feel the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. Going, gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Francisco Lindor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first. Here's Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul out of play. Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Juan Soto.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
2 down, base is empty, and now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. And Acuna able to make the grab, and that is that. Back here in Houston, here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna Jr.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Cruz stands in here.
0-1.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Throw cut off to first.
Right there.
Tries to get back in time, but they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and he's on at first.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Jr. settles under it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And there's one away. Here comes Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1. And Manny gets a piece. One out, bases empty. Foul ball. In the dirt, ball
2 strikes.
1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Ketel Marte. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. So a man aboard, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Marte on at first, nobody out. That one not close. And to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Gets down, base hit. Junior gets it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Bellinger up to hit. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Now a long throw home. Save! In comes the run from second, and they lead by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that much.
The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rutschman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior moving under this one. 2 down. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bellinger has this one sized up. makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Burns back to work. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball one, no strikes.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
No, that's out.
And delivers outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna on the run. Puts it away for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
It's 0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Over to first. They get the out on Acuna. That's bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2. Chopped left side. Handled by Machado. In plenty of time to first, and Polanco is out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Rips one to right. And foul ball. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. That's outside. Ball 1. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 255. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, here's Ketel Marte. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it just energizes that entire team.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a line drive, that's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one fouled off. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1. One out, base is empty. Juan Soto down.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that.
Camilo Doval comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that is out of play. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Daikin Park. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And Belly goes down on strikes. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-bum. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the batter now, Ronald Acuna Jr. Rolled to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4. Utley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Bellinger makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, Machado. And Polanco is out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And ball 1. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Jarren Duran. Up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the air, left field, down the line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first.
Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Back here in Houston, here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. Now pitching.
New pitcher now, Josh Hader.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And it's fouled away. Lindor swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly
That's a ball.
difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap
One ball,
on that
2
pitch.
strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Machado on to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
No balls, 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Going back. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Kyle Schwarber. Treinen back to work. He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Zach Neto digs in now. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Puts it away for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Close one here. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Strike one.
Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Bellinger takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you
No
have
balls,
to commit
1
to
strike.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just
That's
off
it.
the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
1 out, bases empty. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Duran settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Chase Burns. What do you have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fought off foul. That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Third baseman,
And now it's Manny Machado.
Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Junior makes the grab for the second out. And here comes Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. And now Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And a foul ball.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Just missed.
Down. Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him,
1-1.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Second inning here, no score. Just off the outside corner. The count now 2-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he
1-1.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Going to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Outside
2-1.
low. And that's ball 2. That one is
3-1.
upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One down. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, not close.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. That one
That's
missed.
in, ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off left side.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Crow Armstrong goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. Goes down looking. Will Papa Bell digging in now. Bunting for a hit. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's safe.
And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So the batting order turns over. Here goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The throw in. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ramirez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Check swing, and he went. It's 1-1. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Burns back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Zach Neto now at the plate. In the dirt. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Right side. Acuna there. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags from third. Save!
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
That one ripped. And makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Good eye in that spot. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That's smashed towards center. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Too low, and it's ball 3. And he walked him.
Nope, that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
0-2. That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can.
And he got him. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Just missed it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Fires over to Bellinger, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Crow Armstrong in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand scoop onto the pitcher, and he beats him to first. He's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Cool Papa Bell. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1. Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Comes up empty.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And he's safe at first.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Junior gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one in triple digits.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So digging in, Chase Utley. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Makes the grab, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Neto. First offering, and it just misses. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Tosses to first, and that is. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Duran makes the catch, and there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Burns back to work. And it's fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's ripped into the outfield. And it's into the gap. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2.
Now,
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. And now they trail by 1. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. On the ground to the left. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So
Acuna runs. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him! And that K brings him into double digits for the game. And he lays down a bunt. Throws to first in time. That ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's inside, and that is ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the catcher up to hit. Salvador Perez swings and misses. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Just off the inside edge.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. To the right side, Utley. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And that one hit to first, and that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds.
He pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Now a chance for Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. So they turn to their closer, Ben Joyce. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 1 strike. Nope, ball. 1-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a foul out of play. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Now here is Zach Neto. There's a strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
In the air, left side. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. So up next, Jarren Duran. First pitch, just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives and makes the catch.
Third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Acuna has it sized up. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Cal Raleigh. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. And now Kyle Schwarber the other way. Gets down, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
1-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
That misses the zone. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground. And that's just foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one lifted to left. Duran settles underneath it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2. So 2 away with nobody on. Cool Papa Bell, the next to hit.
Now pitching. Raw.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Bunting for a hit. Bellinger. And safe at first, a bunt single. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitch is high. Throw there. Safe. Nen checks the runner. And he dives back in safely. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So bottom of the 9th. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Cody. Bellinger. Now pitching. Mark Davis.
Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Davis, a 6'4 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up as soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a big swing and a miss. 2-1 game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes. Ball. 1-2.
1 strike away. That one
2-2.
missed. Swing and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So digging in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Kurtz. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Just missed.
That's the ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up.
That one hammered left field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting. Runs.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Indiana taking on, about to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now the left fielder, Eric Davis.
For the All-Stars, the left fielder, Eric Davis.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Ball one there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
The count.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs, bases empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Not even close there, and that's ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Acuna punches one foul right side. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Junior makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Bellinger up to hit. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. In the air out to center. Davis hustling after it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swing and a pop-up. Neto hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now, Tony Clark. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Kyle Schwarber at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. In the air to left center, Duran. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Pettit back to work. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that's an out. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And misses inside. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Headed towards the corner. Davis makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Acuna now. Strider measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a changeup.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Kyle Seager. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chase Utley will hit next. Foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
That one the other way. Suarez throw to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone here. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Back to the top of the lineup, Jarren Duran, the next to hit. This one popped up. He's got it, and the inning is over. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Eric Davis. Down the line, Acuna on the run. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. That's to third. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Rollins in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
High fly ball out to center field. Griffey gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
In the air, right side. Acuna there. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Flying to left his first time. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. Strider back to work. That one at triple digits.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Strider deals. High fly ball out to left field. Duran under it. Makes the grab, one away. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Fly to left his first time. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Ball outside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the fifth. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Seager getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
On its way to the corner, Duran on the move. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Started to swing, held up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, racing back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Next to hit, Chase Utley. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0. Wood.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna, long run into the gap. Brings it in. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And a foul ball. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
0-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. It's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Digging in, Eric Davis. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Runner takes off. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Suarez corrals it, and there's two away. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Now it's going to be Ted Simmons. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air out towards right center. Griffey in pursuit. Makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Neto, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. Late on that fastball.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that misses. And it's 1-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch swinging. Duran at first, 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Out number 2. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off. This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count 1-2. That one hammered center field. Junior makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And there's a hit. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Runner takes off. Out to short. Neto. They get one. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pops up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front.
Runner on the go, and it's fouled away. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Very well executed changeup right there.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Well struck, right field. Caught just shy of the wall. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Pettit pulls that one down. One down. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one 95 to finish him off. 2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Slides, but it gets by him.
All over that one right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now Salvador Perez, and that's outside. Ball 1. And a curve is down and in. Right through there for a strike. Junior, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next, Chase Utley. Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior has a beat on it.